And Michaelangelo. Okay, so I want to say something about Michaelangelo. Definitely best looking dude in YOMI. Sorry, throwing it out there. Michaelangelo is awesome, but everyone always said like, oh, Quan is so easy back when, you know, pre-patch Quan was a thing and he had, you know, the ridiculous mix-ups, the pressure, the runes that were super plus when you burn the meter. But Michaelangelo was the only one that was consistently making those top 8s with that character. He had the defense, he had the right skill, the right mindset. So to see him still playing Quan, that's pretty sweet.
I would have to assume he's still playing Quan, but I actually don't know who he used this week. So,
well, yeah, because he also did play Cage.
Yeah, he does play Johnny. I do know, but I mean, I think we've seen him use Quan mostly since the patch.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to assume that.
And he even tweeted out, he's like, "Yo, I don't care. Take away Quan stuff. I'm still gonna play Quan, and I'm still gonna win." And boom, he's still here,
but
he's still winning.
This is not Summoner Quan.
No, this is
Sorcerer Quan. So this is the variation. So commonly picked by our friend on the other side of the big lake, Mr. Ketchup.
Ketchup.
And this is the variation.
His character.
Yeah, it's still.
Well, can we get a shout out to Michelangelo's level? He's level 1. That's a lot of online success right there. You can tell he plays online a lot.
All right, so yeah, like I was saying, this is the variation where he's going to be able to set himself up into armor portals, which will save him a lot of life on getting caught by stray hits by Master of Souls in particular.
And what's funny is, so I did a prediction video with the twins, and we all agreed that Ermac actually fights Quan really well, and even pre-patch definitely still fought Quan really well in Master of Souls and in Spectral. So this is going to be an uphill battle for Michaelangelo.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, we've seen this matchup a lot in Season 1 from Shujinkining versus Big D, Bread, and Shujinkining
nice trade.
Said that he hated this matchup. Yeah. He thinks it was super in the favor of Ermac. But of course he was using Summoner, so this is a totally different game. There we go. Right there is exactly why he picked that.
Yep.
This variation. If he was Summoner right there, that trade would have been 40% in BeyondToxin's favor. But he's playing Sorcerer, so it's not.
Skydrop, there it is. So Michaelangelo answering right back. I love the Sorcerer pick. I'm glad that he's not just playing Summoner, although I know he still does.
Yeah, this is going to be entirely about momentum right here. Oh, dropped combo.
Again, using the interactable because of Quan's lack of armor in Summoner and Sorcerer variations.
Yeah, you have to learn that. That's something we've been saying a lot this season, actually. Ooh, what's he doing here? What kind of down 2 combo? Down 1?
If that was really...
That's the kill. He's got the soul ball. Oh, he dropped it, but that was so much damage by Toxin.
Yeah.
Wow. But like I was saying, it's all going to be about momentum if in this matchup in general, but especially in the Sorcerer matchup, because if he gets those armor portals out, Ermac doesn't have too much stuff that's great at blowing up the armor.
He doesn't have a lot of fast-hitting normals. I mean, arguably, you could say maybe his EX teleport, but even still, like...
Yeah. I mean, I think his best choice would be maybe like down 1 into armor, but...
Right, down 1 into EX Blast. That could work. So he is actually going to go to Sorcerer right now.
Summoner.
Or excuse me, Summoner. He was Sorcerer, now he's switching to Summoner.
Yes, so I guess he's just going with his guns. He tried it out. I feel like that was actually a good pick overall matchup-wise.
I think he did fine. I mean, the last round, yeah, he kind of got blown up a little bit, but...
That would happen no matter which variation he chose. So I guess he just wants to really be on the offensive more rather than just sitting in the portals.
And he's going to set up the bat. Now here comes the zoning because this is a very zone-heavy variation now that the crazy Vortex is gone.
Ooh, uses the meter just to get another bat. Good. Oh, I was going to say good patience, but not so great patience.
I love this. I love seeing this from Michaelangelo. What an adaptation.
Oh, doesn't get the full combo.
Nice.
No meter by Michaelangelo. Oh, this is going to be big. He's going to probably end in a restand for a mix-up here.
Yep, and he does. Oh, instant air.
Oh, he tried to bait that.
Yeah.
He knew that was coming again. This stage has worked out so well for Michaelangelo.
Oh, what a read. Instant air soul ball.
And Chip here should do it. Oh!
Wait. Oh, just barely missed the tip of that back 2.
Yeah.
Back 2, right?
Yeah.
The overhead?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen Quan.
Yeah, it has been a really long time since we've seen Quan, to be honest. But this is exactly how most of Quan matchups go. If he gets his stuff started, it's great for him. If he doesn't, good luck, buddy.
Nice jump back. It's going to be a nice punish, and he's going to be able to get his bat out.
Yeah, of course, in the last nerf, they made it so that you can't really get that Vortex without spending meter.
Yeah.
Oh, and a bad trade again. been the name of the game, really. That's why people don't like this matchup.
This is exactly where that Sorcerer armor would be huge, but a nice punish.
All right, just going to set up the bat again. What's Toxin going to do here? Ooh, nice setup. Uses the interactable to kind of confuse it.
Yeah,
Throws
I
the
like
low
that
bat
a lot.
along with that. It's kind of like the old setups, but from full screen.
Nice conversion there off the bat. Here we go, Michaelangelo. But BeyondToxin, I mean, I also want to say about Toxin, he is pretty much the most consistent player aside from like Fox and Scar.
Oh, that was such a nice anti-air. Oh, into the restand. He used that soul ball right before he made that anti-air, but he just knew exactly how to extend the combo long enough to get himself that soul ball back.
Oh, here we go. What a nice conversion, Michaelangelo. Oh, that was so smart.
That was really risky, but
yeah.
I mean, that took a lot of guts to do. No, Michaelangelo does there you go. He has his only bar gone now.
Yeah.
So his
and
zoning's going to be considerably
weaker. The reason why we noticed that Michaelangelo never has bar is because he's using most of it to get out of the corner. Skydrop? Nope, just a clean punish.
Great patience by Michaelangelo.
That was kind of an interesting decision too, though, from BeyondToxin.
To teleport?
To just teleport. Like, he had 2 bars in meter.
That's true. I mean, he could have thrown out EX Soul Balls and tried to trade again. Just catch him out of something. It will work with the EX if you don't have the souls. So, I don't know. He just thought that he was going to do something crazy, but didn't expect the patience.
Yeah.
And, man, interactables have literally, I think, won Michaelangelo that game. It has been, without those interactables, I don't know if he would have been able to pull it off. He got out of the corner like 6 times. He got that one crazy mix-up where he jumped over him with the interactable while the low bat was coming.
Yeah.
All right, going to Dead Woods. This should be different. The corner interactables are not jumping corner interactables, but he'll get some interesting setups with the tree jumps.
Right, but he also will have, I mean, in the left corner, he'll still have access to the armor.
The branch?
The branch. But he'll only be able to use that once. So.
Fight.
Ooh, they're just jumping past each other. And oh, there we go. The trade again.
That was a bad trade, though, for Michaelangelo.
I can't believe the fact that Michaelangelo is still trying those setups, just trying to zone, like just throwing skulls from full screen when he knows that the soul ball can be coming at him. Michaelangelo out of meter. Now Quan is just such a meter-dependent character now.
Yeah. The problem is Michaelangelo doesn't have any. Toxin is sitting on a full stick of butter, 3 bars.
Oh, full punish there.
Yeah.
Nice. Now he's going to get the restand into a mix-up. What's it going to be?
I think he was maybe hoping to trade with a soul ball so the trance would stop that, but unfortunately BeyondToxin dominating that round.
Yeah, he just decided as soon as he got the mix-up potential, he just started using his kind of mini mix-ups.
Oh, nice conversion.
That would have been huge if he didn't break that. It was already 20%, pretty big. All right, out of meter again for Michaelangelo, but he does have the bat. No conversion off of it, though. This is going to be tough.
Went for an NJP,
No
80 jump kick. Nice down 1 anti-air into the conversion. Now, Ermac's down 1 is actually really good for cross-ups. Cross-up anti-airs.
Ooh, gets caught. Just barely at the tip of the overhead. Ooh, no conversion. Toxin's getting a little bit impatient here. Ooh, gets flip kick. Oh no, no conversion.
And that's going to be a nice spacing punish right there. So close. Oh no,
He made
he's
the
not going
hard
to be able to
read.
break. That's going to do it. BeyondToxin going to go up 2-1.
The brutal. I love that brutal.
Yeah.
The pose that Ermac does when he does that brutal. There you go.
Ermac has some of the coolest brutals in this game.
He does. I agree.
Soul ball, lift,
Pay your respects.
teleport.
Yeah. EX teleport. I feel like we're missing one. What's the little? Oh.
Are we missing?
Yeah. What's the mystic one? I mean, we're missing 2. We're missing the mystic one and the spectral one.
Mystic.
but-
Oh, Mystic one is when he lifts you and then he rips you in half.
Really? I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
You guys can check that out in the combat class for Ermac. Learn some combos. Maybe some of these combos that BeyondToxin is doing.
BeyondToxin.
Toxin has had some Beyond Toxin.
He's one of the most consistent players. in our Pro League.
He is.
And has been for a while.
Yeah, and this could really push him up. Actually, he's the player tonight with the most points going into this top 8. He's got 55 points. He's in a solid 6th place right now. And if he wins this, he's guaranteed to at least be in 3rd place.
Yeah.
So just winning one more game for him could be big, but Michelangelo's not really letting that happen.
No. But Michelangelo is what I was going to say was playing very smart, but lucky for him, no punish.
There was still no souls.
Yeah, no souls. Oh! That was very dangerous with Michelangelo, now backing up and beating a soul ball. Excuse me, anti-air.
BeyondToxin. Oh, that's going to kill. Oh no, doesn't quite get the kill. Just needs chip. There you go. This is going to put himself in the corner, but he's going to put himself on match point with that too.
If Michelangelo would have sky dropped there, I think he actually could have punished himself there.
It's possible. That's hard to block.
So dirty.
All right, hard knockdown, bat summon. What's the mix-up? Ooh, low, low.
Oh, nice little shimmy, but throwing him out of the corner.
Yeah, that's not good. And again, no meter for Michelangelo. That's probably his biggest nerf. The fact that he needs meter for so much now and he just can't
He needs
access
meter for everything.
He needs to be able to zone to build that meter, but the fact that Soul Ball is such a threat is stopping him from building that meter.
Yeah. That's always been persistent. Oh, that's going to do it.
And that was a great bait, just down throwing him on wake up. Of course, Quan Chi's armor is extremely slow, slowest armor in the game. So
unless you're playing Warlock.
Yeah, oh yeah. Warlock is 11 for armor, so we could have maybe seen that. That would have been an interesting matchup. But
yeah.
Great bait at the end by BeyondToxin, and he's going to be the one to go against DJT. So BeyondToxin is going to move up to 3rd place in our points. He's going to move ahead of Red Raptor, and he's going to be just below Fox and Scar for now. But of course, we still have to see how everybody else in this tournament does. And including himself, he could still go even further. So
he could win this week, but he has DJT, he has Dragon, and he has Slayer. Like, that's going to be a testament in itself if he can do it. So Congratulations to Michelangelo. I personally want to see you more in the top 8.
Yeah, I want to see some more Quan, man. I love Quan. Favorite character.
So he's going to make it out with some points. BeyondToxin is going to move forward, and that's going to set us up pretty much for our semifinals. It's going to be YOMI Slayer versus Dragon, and then we're going to see
DJT versus
Toxin. I mean, right here, I mean, it's just really hard. Like, once you get put in the corner, again, like you were saying with the nerf, because Michelangelo needed to use meter to get out of so many bad situations, he just couldn't. But look at this. That was tricky. He was like, wait,
30.
what?
30. That's one thing that I've noticed all of the YOMI boys are really good at is using interactables in setup.
Really scummy in game with mix-ups. Yeah, they're pretty good with that.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, yeah, you just couldn't build the meter. You need meter for hit confirming. You need meter for actually doing your full damage combos now. You need meter for zoning. You need it for everything.
Yeah. So that's going to set us up for our semifinals, Josh. I mean, we're going to have Slayer versus Dragon, and then we're going to have DJT versus none other than BeyondToxin.
It's looking pretty good for our semifinals. That Crimson Ermac skin was also looking pretty good. Shout out to BeyondToxin for using that. Every time you purchase that skin, it supports this Pro League and the grassroots events happening around the world. Speaking of events, you definitely want to get your tickets for Saturday, June 11th. That's the finals, where the top 16 players from around the world will compete for a $200,000 prize pool. Now to our friends and families and pretty much amazing audience that was at the Season 2 finals. They'll remember that we had a great time and some great food as well. So a ticket is $20. It gets you a sweet t-shirt, a meal ticket, and also admission not just to the tournament itself as a spectator, but also to the after party to celebrate with the Season 3 champion, all the players, and us from ESL. We're really looking forward to this event. It's right before E3, so if you're going to be in town for E3, come a little bit earlier, stop by our event in Burbank. You're going to have a great time, I promise. Tickets are on sale now. You can go to the website, mkx3.eventbrite.com. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's the semifinals as we move on in the MKX Pro League. Stay tuned.